State Farm Stadium. The Cardinals listening for the sound of their signature big red siren, which signals an air raid and brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. On one sideline, a look at the head coach of the visiting Seahawks. His side down, but certainly not out yet. And they sit at 2-4. On the Cardinals sideline, that's head coach Jonathan Gannon. His guys with the crowd at their backs and things only... Drive starts with an option, right side. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Short pass brought in. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Into the hands of Harrison. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
That's another Cardinals first down.
He'll call his own number. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. From the red zone on first. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
And the Cardinals first down.
Algier scores, touchdown Arizona. The Cardinals drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Cardinals and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Getting on the ground with Algier. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throw is there, trying to drive. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
The play fake, he'll throw. Hauled in again, it's McBride. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson.
Brings up second
5 still to go here. This is second down.
at the 36-yard line.
He keeps this one himself. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
At the 24-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Hits his running back. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
RPO here, quick throw, grabbed by Flowers.
Complete to Zay Flowers. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and
Here's
goal.
second and goal from the
At
6.
Seahawks 6-yard line.
Throw right side, and McBride has it. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Running out of chances. Here's third and goal. Now looking to throw. Pass it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Leaving the offense out there. It's fourth and goal from the 1. They're going to try to throw for it. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
The Cardinals ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
And that type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of the season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and
Well, what a
10.
stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? We slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
At the 22-yard
So a
line.
new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
At the 36-yard line.
Another carry for it. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Byron Murphy there to make the play.
He's brought down at the 37.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Second and 9.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He rolls to his right. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense, and number two, you gain respect of your teammates.
Dialing up a pass here on third down. Complete beyond Walker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
To the air now on first and 10. That's completed right side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
And the Cardinals first down.
Throwing it again here. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now. Brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
Second down, they're going to the option. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. Third down coming up. Following the play, we're going to have to pause as they tend to an injured player. It's Zay Flowers. Wow, an exciting playmaker for this offense who's being looked at. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 13-point lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
The Cardinals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Finds him over the middle. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21.
It's a gain of 11. And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 20.
The play action on first down. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And that should be Seahawks football.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack and that play was a masterpiece.
The offense about set to take over now, and here's their quarterback out to lead them to the line.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss, but he was 0-1. 1 pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
The Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And gain 11 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
41-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll go play action. Vacates quickly left side. Now he takes it, and they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down.
Nick Emanwari on the coverage.
Cardinals ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. First down, play action. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Like so many of the league's quarterbacks know how to do, this guy has really taken over much of this game, and it's been his dual threat ability that served as the catalyst for that.
And let's give him a lot of credit here, Kate, because he's the one who recognized there'd be opportunities aplenty to hit this defense with his legs. He's picked the right moments, picked his spots, and that stat line's benefited.
Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Algier gets it on the counter. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a
Offense to the line, second down.
Second and 11 on the Seahawks' 47-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
This time it's a passing play. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's a massive hit. The ball is out. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they're able to add some extra yards onto the turnover too, Brock, as this defense steals away possession.
Recovered by the Seahawks.
Cardinals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with the game-winning drive.
Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw here. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. Third and long for him here. Harrison secures this left side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, and when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
We've set it down from 37. Throwing now off the play action. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Gets him on the in route. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. He'll look to throw it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
It's 2nd and 8.
Setting up to pass. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes the pocket. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Connects with his back, Algier. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts.
That's good.
And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He's got it at the 5. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left! So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come up with the clutch plays to take the victory.